Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, June 9, 2025. The new Venus cycle in your life signals a time of greater love of downtime, and understanding of the more spiritual side of love. It's an excellent time for enjoying some level of solitude and privacy, as well as for becoming very cozy with your inner world. Ideally, you gain a greater understanding of your past and your deeper feelings about recent events in the weeks ahead. Intuition heightens, particularly with people, and so does sensitivity, so be kind to yourself during this period. Today, there can be nuisances that seem to clash with your independent streak. Dread or fear may be behind pressures, stress, and actions. You may feel that others are holding something back from you, or you might be frustrated about being in the dark about a matter, but it's a good idea to draw upon your patience and ride things out. You'll learn more if you relax and observe rather than push, prod, and full-on investigate a matter. You could feel like you are dancing on stardust today and tomorrow. In fact, it's one of the luckiest days of the year. As mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, races along the clouds within your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign, he'll leap into the heart of Jupiter, the planet of miracles and expansion. As these two blend their gifts in perfect conjunction, you'll feel on top of the world with no horizon being too far or too high. This energy is, go big or go home, and will encourage you to create the love story of your dreams. A winning stroke of luck may manifest for you in regard to matters of the heart, but first, be sure to speak them into existence. You're feeling less tethered to reality. All co-workers want to do is gossip, while you're struggling to keep your eyes open and focused on your work. Do your best, but don't expect perfection. It's not every day that you can open your mouth and like everything that comes out. With today's astral configuration, it might surprise you how easily you express yourself. Most importantly, you will be able to hear your own inner voice telling you exactly what you need and when you need it. When you wake up in the morning and you hear, "I'm thirsty," try to understand that the voice means water, not coffee. Listen well and give yourself what you need first. Everyone needs to take time off every now and then. Without this, you cannot possibly sustain your responsibilities. Further, you need this time to connect with yourself and to be able to gain greater expression. If you've never tried meditation, this day provides an excellent opportunity for you to try this ancient technique. There is great power to introspect in this method, and plenty of information out there to help you along. Take steps to bring some peace and quiet into your day. While the moon will continue to power up the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence right up until it returns to your busy work sector, this will also be personally empowering. The only visit to a playful and creative part of your chart during your birthday month has already put the sun and moon in harmony, but it is a friendly aspect to Jupiter just as he moves into his final 3 days in Gemini, that gives you a better read on the planet of luck and expansion's influence. As the moon moves on, its focus will shift to a chance to get your professional ducks in a row ahead of major developments on the income front next week. Having the moon in your romantic sector as Venus, the planet of love, settles into her first full day in a nostalgic part of your chart will amplify a sense of romantic nostalgia that is just starting to seep in. While the moon will leave today, these romantically charged lunar vibes are getting a nearly month-long nostalgic trip down love's memory lane off to the right start. Libra, balance doesn't mean hiding your edges. Your quote of the day, harmony includes your full self. Your color of the day is dusty rose, elegant and sincere. Lucky numbers, 6, 13, 21. Relationships may shift gently if you're honest with yourself first. Don't compromise your core just to keep peace. The right people love the real you. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 9, 2025. Today's message is layered with insight, encouragement, and a quiet nudge toward trusting your path even if it's still unfolding one step at a time. If you've been in a space of waiting, wondering, or trying to make sense of your next move, this reading is here to remind you, clarity often comes not all at once, but piece by piece, like light slowly filling a dark room. The cards drawn for today are Temperance, Page of Wands, the Chariot, 6 of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. We open with Temperance, a card of balance, integration, and divine timing. It gently encourages you to find the middle path today, especially if you've been pulled between extremes emotionally, mentally, or even with decisions that feel all or nothing. It's not about rushing to one conclusion or pushing through resistance. It's about allowing things to blend naturally, the way water finds its level. Think of a time when something worked out better when you let it unfold instead of forcing the outcome. Temperance speaks to that same kind of grace. If things feel out of sync, this card reminds you that harmony is possible when you give yourself space to breathe and adjust. Next comes the Page of Wands, youthful and energetic, full of spark and curiosity. This card lights up when inspiration is around the corner or already quietly tapping on your shoulder. You may receive an idea today that feels exciting but unfamiliar. Maybe it's a creative nudge, a new interest, or an opportunity that feels out of the ordinary. The page isn't about having it all figured out, they're about being willing to explore. That feeling of excitement when you're thinking, what if I tried this? That's the page energy. Don't dismiss new ideas just because they're unfamiliar. Follow the spark. Even small steps can lead to powerful beginnings. Then we have the Chariot, a card of drive, momentum, and aligned willpower. This is your reminder that you are not stuck. Even if progress has been slow, or distractions have been pulling you in opposite directions, you can choose to refocus and move forward. The Chariot doesn't wait for conditions to be perfect, it moves with conviction. What's one area of your life where you've been craving more movement or clarity? Today might offer a breakthrough, or at least the energy to take that next brave step. And remember, confidence isn't about knowing you'll succeed. It's about trusting yourself enough to try. The Six of Pentacles brings a grounded and generous energy. It asks, how are you giving and receiving today? Are you allowing support into your life, or are you trying to do it all on your own? This card often shows up when there's a chance to restore balance in relationships or financial matters, either by asking for help or offering it. It also reminds us that small acts of generosity, kind words, shared time, encouragement matter deeply. If someone shows up for you today, let yourself receive. And if you feel called to reach out to someone else, even just to check in, follow that instinct. The energy of care and reciprocity is powerful right now. Finally, the reading closes with the Three of Cups, a beautiful reminder of connection, joy, and celebration. This card invites you to notice the people who uplift you, whether it's a tight circle of friends, a sibling, a coworker who just gets it, or even an online community where you feel seen. If you've been feeling isolated, this card encourages you to reach out. Joy multiplies when it's shared. And if you've been holding back your light, remember, others want to celebrate with you. Let yourself enjoy the good things today, no matter how small. A laugh, a conversation, a moment of shared truth, these are the soul-nourishing gems we often overlook. Taken together, today's message is clear: you are in motion, even if it doesn't always feel that way. Be patient with yourself as things align. Let inspiration guide you, move forward with purpose, and remember, you don't have to do it all alone. There's support around you, and joy is more available than you might realize. I'd love to hear what part of this reading speaks to you most. Did one of the cards reflect something you've been feeling lately? Or maybe it offered a perspective shift you didn't know you needed. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you feel called, tell someone in your life something you appreciate about them today. You never know how much light that could bring. Take care of your energy, honor your journey, and keep trusting that you're on your way. Everything is unfolding in perfect time.